Hello everyone, welcome back to Belinda's Country Living. Today I will be making a cucumber, tomato, onion salad. This was requested from one of my subscribers, Sundrop. So Sundrop, here's your recipe and I hope you enjoy it. Now today I am using 1 tomato, half of a medium onion, 1 large cucumber, and for the dressing, I am using zesty Italian dressing. Now, of course, you can use the vinegar and sugar and oil method, but with this here, it saves you a lot of work because it has all the ingredients, the vinegar, everything that's in here, it's done for you. And trust me, it is absolutely delicious. And about 3 or 4 years ago, I had a lady friend, she was 87 years young, and she made this, and I've loved it ever since. So I'm making a small batch today, because my grandkids will not eat this, but I love it. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is let's chop up this onion. Now I'm using a sweet onion, and I'm only going to use half of this onion. Now, I like, when I'm making my salads, I like to use sweet onion. If you don't like the sweet onion, then just use whatever onion you have on hand. And I also like to chop my onions up in small cubes. That's easier to dip out with the spoon instead of them big old round rings of onion. So let's chop this up. And like I said, this is an easy recipe. It takes longer to chop all the ingredients up. So, but for the video, I am showing you how I do it for those that don't know how to chop. I'm sure there's a lot of young generations out there that maybe their grandparents have passed on and maybe they don't have someone showing them exactly how to do something. So this is how I do it, and this is a sweet onion. I'm going to get my bench scraper. And let's just put this in. You can see how I chop that up real fine. Now, if you don't like your onions chopped up, then put them in rings. That's your choice. Now and I'm going to do the same with this tomato. We are going to chop this up. Let's get that little core out of there. And I'm going to put them, maybe a ½ inch thick. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Here in Indiana, it is a beautiful day. And this evening, my sister and I are going to meet a group of people at Bob Evans, and we are going to play euchre. They used to have the euchre at the church once a month. Now let's just put the tomatoes in the bowl. Remember, I've used one large tomato. Pretty big chunks. Just like that, y'all. And now I'm using one large cucumber. Now what I like to do is I like to add a little fancy colors. I like to stripe. So I'm using a potato peeler and just do it just like that. Skip a line or two. It just makes your salad look so pretty. With this cucumber. I love cucumbers. Yes, yes, yes. And then you get your stripes. Isn't that pretty? So now let's slice this up, take the end pieces off. Okay, so let's cut these up. You cut them up as thin as you want. As thick as you want. I hope my bowl here is large enough for this. Like I said, I'm the only one that eats this. Grandkids ain't gonna eat this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This is good for a side dish. Whatever you're having for dinner or lunch. It's gonna be good, y'all. This large cucumber really made a lot. See there? Look at that. And you can cut them in half if you want, and I think I'm going to do that. Easier to chew, easier to eat. Oh yeah. I can't wait for tonight, y'all. I love playing euchre as long as you're playing with someone that doesn't get mad, because I'm not that great. But it's a new bunch of people, so I don't know how that's going to come out. So this is what I have here. Let's scoop that up and throw that in there. Now, you can use, like I said, vinegar, virgin olive oil, sugar. You can use all that, but I'm not doing that today. I am using zesty Italian seasoning. Now look at this, y'all. What a beautiful looking salad. My word. Yummy, yummy to your tummy. We're mixing this all up. And now I am going to use, shake that up real well. I'm going to use a half a cup of Italian dressing. And you know, I may end up using more. It just depends. I'll have to try this out and just drizzle that over the salad. Let's get this all out of there. give it a good toss. Now, I'm ready for a bowl of this right now. Now, this will keep in the refrigerator for around 2 days. But with me, it ain't gonna last 2 days. Oh my word. I just love to smell that Italian dressing. I'm gonna put some salt, some pepper, and you know, you can add whatever you want to this salad. If you like olives, you know, you could put some green olives in there. But whatever you want. Tell me how you make yours. Now, this is a great salad. You want to cover this and refrigerate for at least an hour. And that, my friend, is how you make tomato, onion, cucumber salad. Now I am going to try this to see if I might need to add maybe a little bit more. As this sets, it's going to get better. But I probably won't wait no hour for this. But I am going to try this. So let's try it. Oh, that is so good. But I am going to add, I'm going to add just a little bit more of this. And if you want a more of a sweet salad, add your little sugar. If you want more of a tangy, let's add some vinegar to this. But I think this is good the way it is. Let it marinate in the refrigerator up to an hour and you're ready to go. And there you have it, my friend. A beautiful, quick, and easy cucumber, onion, tomato salad. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching and subscribing to my channel. Thank all of you that is returning subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I'm so happy you are here. Until the next video, please have a wonderful and blessed weekend. And as always, be sure to be kind in your words. God loves you, and so do I.